Hello everyone and welcome back to New Tech, and today we're going to compare the Honor 5i versus the Zeblaze Crystal 2. As you can see, these are two different smartwatches in the outside look, but the inside we have pretty much same options but different software, so we are going to compare that and see what we got. So let's go ahead, see some specification about the Honor 5i first, and then we are going to see the software, test some of the options that we have in the 5i, and come back to the Zeblaze Crystal 2, do the same thing, see some specification about the Crystal 2, test the options, see the software, and then we're going to compare these two between each other. We're going to talk about the good things and bad things that they have, so we know in that case what we are buying. So let's go ahead, see what we got from the 5i, and we can see the Crystal 2. The Huawei Honor 5i has a 0.96 inch display, which is a bit larger than the Honor 5 that Huawei released in preview. In the 5i we have some changes, starting from the shape of the screen and the charging method. In the 5i we have a USB charger, so it's easier for us to charge this device. And also the battery in the 5i is 91 mAh, which it will charge in 1.5 hours, which is really fast for a smartwatch. And it will last 9 days in standby time. If you're using it, it will last about 3 to 5 days, and depends how much you use it. Honestly, the 5i doesn't have a big difference from the Honor 5. But in the outside look, the screen is more rounded, we have a USB charger, and in the software it doesn't change too much. Even though we have some improves in the 5i, there's not too many. We have some sports that we didn't have in the Honor 5. And let's go ahead, see and test these options. So now let's begin and see what we got here in the Honor 5i. As you can see in the first page, we have time, date and steps. Next we have steps, heart rate, blood oxygen, sleep, workout, messages and music. We have now more, Alipay in the end. So you can see we have quite a few options here in the 5i. So let's go ahead, try some of them, see what we got from this one and test it. So let's go ahead, see what we can test first, and the first one is heart rate. As you can see, it says measuring, and we have the first result. As you can see, it's very fast and very clear, easy to use. Everything is easy in this smartwatch, so for everyone that wonder, you can buy it and use it every day. As you can see, the heart rate is showing right now. We can go back, see the others. We have blood oxygen. As you can see, 3-second countdown. And now we have some result. As you can see, we have the percentage of blood, the oxygen in blood, and we have the blood pressure as well. So you can see 2 in 1. It's very good, very easy and clear to use. So you can see that we tested some health tests. Now we have workout here. We have outdoor run, the first one, press go, 3-second countdown again, and immediately it will start to measure our heart rate, kilometers, seconds and minutes, kilometer per hour, minutes per steps per minute, and burned calories. In the top we have the time, as you can see, and we can finish just by holding the button, press end session, and the workout now it's done. As you can see, The 5i works pretty good, everything works perfect, and you know that the 5i is known for his USB charging. You probably seen that in the unbox video. You can see the USB charge right here. You just unplug the band and plug it in the USB so you can charge it. In the bottom of the Honor 5i we have the sensor for heart rate, Honor name, and the button to unplug and plug again the bands. So let's go ahead, see the other smartwatch and see what we got from there. We have now here the Zeblaze Crystal 2. So this smartwatch has a 1.29 inch Gorilla Glass. After you connect the Zeblaze with your phone, with this smartwatch can track your location. So this Zeblaze has different sport modes and health caring that we will see right now in the software of this smartwatch. So now, as you can see, we have here the Zeblaze Crystal 2. We have here this beautiful watch face. As you can see, we have the time, we have date, percentage of battery. Here in the bottom we have burn calories, steps, and we have the last heart rate. Next we have steps, burn calories, kilometer, blood pressure measurements, sleep, heart rate, sport, stopwatch, find phone, and we have turn off option in the end. As you can see, this is a very simple smartwatch, but it has some bad things. As you can see, it shuts immediately, it's not touch screen, and it works good, but you know, when you have to tap it always so you can keep it on, it's very frustrating. So I think it's time to test the heart rate and some sports that we have right here and see how the Zeblaze Crystal 2 works, and then we're going to compare with the other smartwatch as we do always. So let's go ahead, see what we got more from the Zeblaze Crystal 2 and talk about in the end. As you can see, it turns on immediately when you move it. Let's go now to the heart rate. First, see what we have. And as you can see, we have the first result right here. It wasn't too fast, but it's okay, not so slow as well. And with a vibration, I think you can hear that. The final result, and as you can see, immediately it shut down, so you can't see the result properly. Let's go to the sport. As you can see, immediately when you go to sport, it will show you all the sport that we have here. Now you can see how it's frustrating because you can't go back, you have to go forward all the options so you can go to this option again. As you can see, immediately when you hold the button, it will start the measurements. You can see the seconds going, we have steps and heart rate here. Also the timing is right here, so that is all that we can see here in the Zeblaze Crystal 2. I don't think we have anything else to test, so let's go bring the other smartwatch here and talk about all these options. Now we are back. We saw both of these smartwatches being tested, we saw the software, and we know what we are dealing with. We saw that the 5i doesn't have any problem, it works perfectly, and the Crystal 2 works good, but we have, for example, in the Crystal 2 some downside. As I said before, the screen keeps shutting down, you can't raise the screen time or anything, it doesn't have a setting, the brightness, it's not that good. Also the colors or the screen in general is not as good as the 5i. And if we are talking about the 5i, we have, for example, some benefits that I like very much. In case you don't know, I like the USB charging method. It's very easy, very fast to charge. These smartwatches from Huawei, the Honors, charge really fast, and that is a very good thing for a smartwatch owner. So I don't think I have anything else to show here. I think the 5i will win this competition. Comment down below, what do you think? Which one works better for you? I will read all your comments, so comment down below, what do you think? So guys, this was all for today's video and comparing the Huawei Honor 5i versus the Zeblaze Crystal 2. If you have any questions, suggestions, feel free to comment down below and we will try to reply to you all. Thank you very much for your time and support. Hit the like button, subscribe our channel, and we will see you in the next video.